Hi guys, hi beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Delphine Konda and I make videos about scholarship opportunities, NGOs, social entrepreneurship, and anything that will help you to build your career and academic profile. Today I am back again with another new video within the Chevening Scholarship series that I've been doing for quite some time now. So today's video we will be talking about the third essay, which is going to be how to study in the UK, how to choose your university course choice if you are applying for a Chevening Scholarship for the 2021-2022 academic year in the United Kingdom. My first video on the essays has been on leadership, which I'm going to leave somewhere in the description section of this video. The second one has been on networking essay, which is also going to be either on the screen of this video or somewhere in the description section. But today we are going to move over to the third essay, which is how do you choose your university course choice? How do you justify your desire to study in the UK, so that those who are reading your Chevening application and those who are going to be selecting applicants for the Chevening Scholarship will be convinced that you are the right candidate for the scholarship for this year. So if this is something that you're really interested in knowing, stay tuned and don't go away. Welcome back, guys. In this essay, what Chevening wants to see is for you to highlight the university course choices that you have selected and to show them how these courses relate to your past experience and how it's going to help you to build your career further once you are accepted as a Chevening scholar. So that is just what you need to understand when you are writing this particular essay on course choice and studying in the United Kingdom. My recommendation is that you introduce the paragraph by stating why you want to study in the UK, why you have chosen the courses that you have chosen, and list those courses. Chevening requires you to make 3 choices. So make sure that you select 3 courses from 3 different universities. While there's really no big deal in selecting 3 courses from the same university, but it's quite risky. What if you don't get admission in any of these universities? So I strongly advise that you choose 3 courses from 3 different universities and list them in your introduction. Further, to justify why have you chosen these courses. One of the ways to justify your course choice is to go to the website of the university and find out what makes this course appealing to you. Why are you passionate about it? How does it link to your leadership aspirations? How does it link to your past experiences? How does it help you to build your skills as a young leader, as someone that has the desire to come back home after studying in the UK under the Chevening Scholarship and create impact in their communities? Another way to justify your course choice is to look at the website and see the ranking. How does that course rank in the UK overall in global ranking standards for academic institutions across the world? What number is your course? What number is your university? That is also another way that you can justify to Chevening why you are interested in the course. Think about some of the famous people that you know that inspire you, and if they happen to have studied in your university, that's something that you may want to throw in your application, because you're indirectly saying that this academic institution molded this person, molded their mind, sharpened their mind, and they were able to graduate, go back home and become, say, a president, a minister, a governor, or do something really significant either in your country or in some other country. But as long as there's someone that inspires you, especially in your own field, career field, you know, so that is something that you may want to throw in and make Chevening to see that if this academic institution has done this for this person, it can also do that for you, and that's why you're inspired to go to the academic institution. Another thing that I did in my time was that I did mention past Chevening scholars who had gone to study in the UK and came back home and they were doing amazing things. And I shared my perspective that I found that they've done more after they came back from the UK, and I even listed names of past Chevening scholars. So that's something that you may also want to look into. If there's a Chevening scholar from your country that is doing amazing things, especially after they came back from the UK, you may want to reference that. And if they happen to have gone to the university that you're applying to, that is even amazing. You can justify that. That is also why you want to go to that university. Chevening is not all about academics, it's also about networking. That's why they're asking you to talk about your ability to network with people. It's soft diplomacy. So they want to see that you have the skills to meet people, have contacts that will help you. They want to see your ability to network with different people, to be able to create impact, to rub minds with like-minded people like you. So that is why they are asking you. So you have to also consider the cultural aspect of being a Chevening scholar. So when you are choosing your university course choice, what are some of the cultural aspects that are linked to the city or the university that you're studying in? When I was going to study at the London School of Economics, I wanted to be in London. Come on, London is the melting pot of all cultural activities you can ever imagine. You can see so many people from so many cultural backgrounds that it will fascinate you. I also wanted to see the Big Ben. I wanted to see the London Bridge because I heard of it growing up as a child. And then there's the fact that when you are a literature student like me, I studied English literature in high school, and we read so much from Charles Dickens, Jane Eyre, you know, all those literary things that we have heard about. We didn't have the opportunity to experience them firsthand, so I wanted to experience British culture, and that's something that I did drop in my application. I know that so many people are football fans. Chelsea, Manchester, you know, talk about those things. You may want to go to those fields where these football matches are being played. I'm not a football fan. You may want to do so many other things that you've been dreaming about, you've been hearing about it, dreaming and wanting to be part of. Another way to justify the courses that you have chosen for Chevening is to talk about the accreditation of the university, talk about the lecturer. If there's an outstanding lecturer that you've read about, maybe read his books or her books, or happen to have attended a conference where this lecturer was speaking, you know, you can talk about it. Also look on the website and try to see the percentage of international students that are attending or accepted into the institution that you're applying into. When I was applying at the London School of Economics, that's something that I looked out for. And I noticed that the London School of Economics has over 60% or 70% of international students that attend the institution. And that for me meant a lot, because as someone who works in the international development field, it's very important for me to know how to interact with people from different backgrounds, culture, races, religious beliefs, and all of that. That's something that you may also want to drop into your application on university course choice and studying in the UK. The most important part of this essay is 1, skills development, expertise development, and how it is going to help you to create impact in your community when you have gone back to your country. As I know that many applicants I've worked with in the past who share things like it will help them to get a job, because when they have studied in an international institution in the UK, they easily get jobs when they go back home. As much as that is important for you, of course you need a job, but try as much as possible to also talk about the impact that that degree is going to help you. If you are only going to get a job and help yourself and your family, then that may not really be enough. You need to talk about how it's going to extend, how you're going to create impact in your career path, impact in the field that you're working in, impact in your community. How are other people who are not directly related to you going to benefit from this degree? That's something that you always need to look out for. And please don't forget to always make sure that you link your past experiences to the course that you are going to study in the UK. As usual, your final paragraph should be a conclusion. Your conclusion has to be about you creating that link between your past experience and what you want to go and study. At the same time, making the Chevening Scholarship board to realize that as much as you have tried on your own to gain the necessary experience that is needed in your field, there is still a gap that you need to fill, and that gap can only be filled by the Chevening Scholarship. And that is why you have selected these 3 courses. It would help you to take your career further once you graduate and return home. And please avoid this mistake that I always see with applicants. Make sure that you select 3 related courses. Please, I cannot overemphasize that. Many applicants will select one course. Course number 1 has nothing to do with course number 2. I have met a candidate that wanted to study something on environment, and the next minute they wanted to study something on engineering. It's like guesswork. No, the Chevening wants to see that chronology. They want to see passion. They want to see honesty. You cannot be passionate about wanting to study medicine and at the same time wanting to study engineering or wanting to become a journalist or a lawyer. You cannot be all of that. Please, even if you are, because there are always exceptions, even if you are, let your 3 courses be related. Let your 3 courses be related. If you're still watching at this time, it means you found this video interesting. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, share, and comment on this video. Please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will know each time that I post a new video. And I really need you guys to keep subscribing and watching the video so that it will also encourage me to make more videos like this, and it will tell me the kind of contents that you guys enjoy to watch on my channel. Guys, until we meet again, as usual, please don't forget to create some impact.